bright and sunny or a rainy day, I can listen to Rene. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics. Spotify it, you can find it. Sign of the times for the deaf, dumb and blind. Don't miss it. Call the number one, state your name and what's your interest. K Rene, K Rene, K Rene, K Rene, K Rene.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Oh my God, it's been a lot, and I'm just getting started. And it just took me completely out, but I'm back and I'm here. Welcome, you guys, to the K Rene Conversations After Dark. I am the Countess K Rene, and I am glad you guys had time. If you're here tonight and you are with me in this community, one, I need you to make sure that you are liking this live, okay? Because we are live. Make sure that you are also sharing this live. If you are here with me tonight, make sure you're doing your big one, definitely, and liking and subscribing to this page, because that will help your girl out a whole big deal and a whole lot. And I would love you for it. So thank you for joining me. You know what? I have been rolling through. This is episode 8, everybody. Like, can you believe this? This is like the new segment I dropped, kind of like on a side piece of the original K Rene show, but a little different because I'm older and I wanted to take it in a different direction. So this is the season finale. Come on. We've been doing it big over here, like for the last several weeks, you know what I mean? But it's summer and I got things I need to be doing, and you know, I got to get stuff together and, you know, recreate and write so I can get you guys back to the next season, because I am going to be doing this continuously. So it's not going to be a long break. It's just going to be a little slight pause for taking a moment, and then I will be back. So if you subscribe, you're here, you're going to be alerted and you're going to know when the content drops. And I got stuff already brewing for the next season, honey, behind the scenes. So you don't even understand. It's already in the making. So I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about this show tonight. Not that it's my last, but you know, cheers to everybody out there that's here with me. I hope you are relaxing, taking a drink. I got people behind the scenes, honey. It's like the Wizard of Oz, you know, you're like, who is that behind the curtain? Oh, it's some special goodness. I got some good old honey, some chocolate. I got stuff that's just waiting to be blessed on this platform, and they are doing their own thing. So trust and believe me, I'm taking notes. I know she can hear me. I'm taking notes. I'm striving to be exactly where she is. So I'm gonna definitely let her tell you all about who she is and her channel, and it's super dope. I met her a few years ago, and we totally hit it off. And you know why? Because we're Virgos. Virgos, this is a Virgo channel. Okay, we love other people, don't get me wrong. But when I come here, I need you to understand this is a Virgo channel. I am a Virgo. And you've heard me say it thousands of times. I think I at least mention it a good 2 when I come onto my show. So with all that being said, I just want to let you guys know that, again, this is it. All right, this is it. This is what Michael Jackson named his last tour before he even had a chance to actually do his big one and go on tour. He's also a Virgo, and you guys knew that. But I wanted to keep this really cute. It's summertime. All right. I mean, it's coming. Summer solstice is right around the corner. About the rain jewels. That's my other little segment, my other little baby over here, where I'll be talking again about the new, the full moon coming in. So make sure, again, you are here for that and other little things I got going on as well. So are we hot girl summer in it, y'all? Or are we just like, not really doing the love? Or are we looking for love? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are we really doing the love search? Are we trying to ride that love boat? I don't know. What are you doing out here right now? Are you open and free? Are we still, healing in our own skin and ourselves and still finding out who we are? Is it on our bingo card for the summer? And I know people look forward to the summer. They do. For me, because I don't get a summer break, like I'm not out of school, I'm not a child, so I have to make the fun and the time and the plans when I can. But for the most part, it's kind of like I'm still on that fence, and I'm just being 1,000% for me. I'm still on the fence of what is to be had. What are we doing? Now, a lot of my life is very private. I don't really display a lot. I am dating, but, for where I am right now, I'm really not sure, like, where the headspace is for the other party involved, if you understand. And I'm not, pushing anything, but I'm observing and I'm watching and I'm listening, because if the talk isn't there in regards to them even seeming like they're trying to go to other levels, then it means, honestly, you're still pretty single out here in these streets. And that's what I think is exactly what everybody is. You're still single. You're open to mingle, So let's not put the stress on ourselves. Like they say, work hard, play harder. But it's just all about who we're trying to really entertain in that space. So if you're out here and you are, again, tuned in, make sure you hit us up in the chat. Again, we are live. Make sure you like the live, share it, bring yourself into this community, be here with us, and, enjoy the show. Hopefully you did get your drink. We're celebrating tonight. We are celebrating Juneteenth Eve, honey. And I was going to wear my, Dear Racism shirt, but I was like, it's not that kind of show tonight. We do conversations after dark for the sexy and the grown and the single. But tomorrow I'll definitely probably be rocking that shirt all over the place, and it's a nice little message. Obama did his thing today. Come on. We just, I don't know. It's so emotional for me right now. Like, I'm I guess in a different space in how things are going outside in the real world, and just the hope, that we just know we're so resilient, we're so unbothered, we're so strong, and it's still a part of the hateration and the dancery, and they can't take it, and they still can't take it, and we are making them sick because we just don't even be showing that we're even bothered. We're like, oh, okay, what time does that come on tonight? Oh, go get the popcorn. Yeah, no, I'm going to bed, like I normally do, it's like, so, I ain't saying we not paying attention and ain't on point, but man, we are who we are. And that's some Ford tough, strong, like a rock, like that. That's who we are out here in these streets. So anyway, like I said, the opening question, can a woman truly enjoy her single season, or is she secretly hoping to find someone special by the end of the summer? We already know end of the summer, then it brings us into fall. We've fallen into people's laps and beds, and we're on cuddle season time, like when football starts. It's so do we. And then you're like, oh, do we want to be bothered? Like, are we trying to take another person in with us, to move forward within this thing called life? Are we still content where we are because we are to ourselves and by ourselves? Or are we really now feeling that the settle down can actually be what it is? And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know ain't nobody knocking on my door. Now I'm gonna see something. Now hold on a minute, because it's looking a little dark and I feel like I lost her. But I feel y'all, look who came to work.
Hey.
look who came into work.
Hey guys. Hey Kelly.
Look who back to work, everybody. It's Camille.
Hey Kelly. How are you, darling?
I'm fab, girl.
Go Nick. It's a lot going on. Have you seen the news?
No, I haven't seen the news.
Oh my God, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. But I'm excited to be here, Kelly. What's going on?
Are we like at war again? What's happening?
It's on and popping. They're busting off shots. Everybody was really excited at the parade today. Alicia Keys performed. She did really well. Everybody was on the float. The energy was high. But then, it got a little chaotic. I believe somebody got shot. But I'm on the Rene show right now, so I'll get back to the tea and let you guys know. But I'm sure it's online.
Okay, damn. Well, shit, it's a whole. We sure do know Juneteenth tomorrow. Camille came to work. I got a special guest behind the scenes. You know what? Let me stop teasing her. Let me bring her in so that she can do her big one with us. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please welcome the beautiful, the other Virgo queen, Miss Godiva Empress to the show.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just well. Can you hear me?
First of all, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. The last time, I have to give kudos, okay? Rene, the upgrades, okay, to the show, the quality since the last time, excuse me. Top tier.
Thank you.
The sexy is on heavy tonight, my dear. You look great.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I love it. The microphone. I'm paying it. I see you. And nice to meet you, Camille. Nice to meet you.
Hello, beautiful. Nice to meet you. Yes, with the compliment.
That's Camille. Yes, Camille came to work.
I did.
I'm here for it. Are y'all like Camille? Y'all, is she on the show a lot or?
Yeah, we do a lot, and I'm a big fan of the Rene show. I show up whenever she asks me to.
Love it. Love it.
I'm like, can you drive tonight? She's like, yeah. I'm here. So, Godiva, man, welcome back to the show. Okay, listen, what I want to say is that, like she said, I've come a ways. Okay, it is definitely a changeover from where I started, and I mean, really still creating and learning through the pandemic, out of the pandemic,
right.
And then again, I'm like, this chick done won awards over here and plaques, and I'm like, I need to get where she's at. And I said, I got to come back, but I got to come back in a right way and really, really do it. So like you said, I'm watching you too, sis. So kudos to you and your channel.
Thank you. And it's just like, it's been, the crazy part is, I think when you first did the interview and we did the first duo, I think I was just transitioning, moving from my hometown, so I was on my way to an apartment. But I think I did it, and I was staying at the Hilton or something, a hotel, before
Yes.
I moved because I had the job before the house. So it's just like now I got the house, but it's just I love the growth. It's super dope. It's super
Thank
dope. I'm
you.
so happy for her. I'm
Thank
happy.
you.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
proud.
you.
I'm proud.
Well, listen, y'all, we here tonight because, like I opened up the show, are we hot girl summering, or are we looking for love? What are we serious this time? Are we buckling down in the boots, or are we just still trying to do us? Because again, I know I'm mid-age. I mean, I ain't gonna say mid-age, but I'm right there. and I was just saying, in the opening, dating and not really anybody's number one pick. I ain't win the championship yet. I'm still playing. I'm shooting in the gym. But I'm still for me, it's still, like I said, I'm on a fence, knowing, is it just something that I'm wanting or looking for as like a companionship, or is it something I really want to really sink into and lock in? Jalen, who's Jalen?
Who's that?
I don't know. Jalen's trying to get into the show. Does anybody know Jalen?
I don't.
Wait, Camille?
I don't know Jalen. Oh,
Wait a
Lord.
minute.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
That's hilarious. Look, I may have sent the wrong link.
Because wait a minute.
Girl, I had to think because I got, sometimes I got a roster, and I was like, I know not who in the
That
world.
is
So,
so
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, who? I had to think.
That is so
It's
funny.
Camille, not me.
I was gonna
Okay.
say,
Maybe it's
are
me.
we hacked? Like,
No, we hacked.
what's happening? Like, not on the finale. Don't
Role
do
play.
do this. See, I knew the spirit would be nice tonight. I
Honey.
said it. I said it's gonna be good. I
I
told
love
everybody. I said I got some good old chocolate, and I got honey coming over here too.
Honey.
Yes, ma'am.
You got the tree, the Neapolitan going on tonight.
I
Come
love it.
on. Yes. Fairy mics and black and just
Okay.
goodness of the shade,
I loved it.
honey.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, Jalen, welcome in. Wherever you went. So let me ask you, ladies, relationship status wise, where are y'all at right now?
You want to go first,
don't know.
Camille?
Yeah, sure. Well, I got married last year. I met my love. I met my person. It was one of those. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you. It was one of those things where I was really focused, and I guess you could say manifesting what I wanted to align with. And I was so happy to meet Sean Murdoch, and we have been on let's just say this wave, they call it, I guess, the honeymoon phase, where we've just been in this creative bubble, just bouncing ideas back and forth. And I'm so excited that we have had the opportunity to do so many things together in such, in a year amount of time. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm also very much into the coaching space. So I love people in general. I remember when, I was single, I remember the things that I was feeling. And, even still now, I look at the patterns, like with my friends and the people that I speak to, and it just reminds me of, the mismatch of thinking, where if people are wanting to date and wanting to find their person, but it's so many walls up, it's so hard, we're so hard on ourselves. So but right now I'm thriving, and I'm so pro for my singles, and I'm pro for those that have found a partner and everything.
You sound like an ally,
Oh.
You know how the LGBTQ, they got the allies, you know, the moms that be giving free hugs at the
Oh
event.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was like, what language is that? I was like, I don't, what is it?
I was waiting for the definition, so
Me
I
too. So Kelly, we're gonna have to post that ally. All right. That
right,
is like LBG mom. Give
right,
out
Yeah,
free
well,
yeah,
you
hugs.
because you fit in because you're rooting for the singlehood, you know, because you're already locked in, and
mhm,
so it's
Yeah.
like you all are like for the support of us all out here in these streets. Just like I hope you find your people, sweetie, you know, because
Right.
you got your soulmate, and that's exactly what it sounds like. You said y'all are creating, you're doing your thing, y'all are bouncing ideas off of each other. You know what a woman wouldn't give to find and actually be able to have that. Scary
yeah,
thing is some people feel like they already had it and it won't
Ever
that's
happen
gone.
again? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
yeah.
point. That's
Godiva,
true.
yeah, where are you at with it right now?
Uh, we are all over the place. Okay, so right now, being very candid and down to earth as I possibly can be, because that's all I know how to be. You know, I
Mhm.
was married for a very short lived time. Okay,
What?
proud divorcee here. All right. I
Okay.
haven't been married in 12 years. I've never done it again. Have I had the opportunities to? Yes. And
Okay.
probably could marry any of the seven exes if I choose to, no desire. So where I'm at now is I don't trust men. You know, I did that as a hetero. Unfortunately, I was born this way. I
Mm.
didn't choose it because God knows I
Okay.
don't really like men.
Mhm.
So we're trying to figure out what God was doing in that area. Not
Mm.
sure. Not really sure.
Mm.
But um, yeah, I'm just I was dating, kind
Mhm.
of, you know. And girl, the experiences that I've had, and this last month I had 4 dates. I give them one date and then I kind of, disappear. You know, Virgos are good at just, drifting off
Ghost.
Oh.
and weird.
Ghost.
So yeah, it's just not been. I'm talking about I can be a cougar. I've had the 57-year-old. I'm 45, so I've had the 57-year-old man who
Mhm.
not impressed at all. It was just a no. Second date, he wanted to come to the house. To whose house? Not happening. You have lost your damn mind. The the first one, fine as all get out. My age, fine as hell, toned in all the things. However, I'm a sapiosexual. He was dumb as hell. What the hell am I do with that? No conversation, no depth. Can't do anything with that. Sorry.
Right.
And then he had a bad
Right.
relationship with his baby mama out here. And then
Mm.
what was the other one? It was another one. That was the older guy. Something. Who else got canceled and why? Girl, it's literally like that, like just going through them. Just I'm just having the time. And at this point, what I've learned is I just don't attach. You know, I keep the detachment because in the past I was dating wrong. As soon as I go on one date, we together. They want to
Right.
boot me up. They want to hell no, not doing that
Mhm.
again. It what coming to America serving royal oats, is that what I'm doing? I don't know. You know, not sure. We're gonna figure it out as we go. And I don't really give a damn. It's just I do what I want to. Big single. Okay. I don't know what the but I love marriage for people. I
Okay.
love happy marriages. I'm team happy marriage. I don't do that
Yes.
bullshit. I call people out on unhealthy marriages. Can't stand. I don't like fake stuff. None of that. If you're single, be single and happy. If you're
Mhm.
married, be married and happy. If you're married or single, put yourself first and the other stuff will work out. That's how I feel.
Hey,
Okay.
Where
That
you
was
at
the
with it,
word.
Kate Renee?
come on, Virgo.
Hey, in the flesh, man. I swear.
I swear. And I feel you on all points that you made because I'm all for, and I've said it before, I love love. I
Oh,
love
absolutely.
the longevity that people can do. I'm in awe of them. And I know it's hard. I know it can't be easy. I
Right.
know my temper. I know like where my base middle line is. I know I'll just flip all this shit over and be like, I
Yeah.
don't give a damn, you know,
Okay.
and be cool to walk. Like, you know,
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
little John, don't start. No, won't be no nothing. But I can turn it on, turn it off, and still be very content in that. So, this hot girl summer, is it about freedom or fun? You know, and I think for me, I think it's about fun because I think as you're older, and like I said, you don't get no summer breaks like children. So we're working like we're real like living life.
Yeah.
So I think when you do have the downtime and it is nice and the weather makes you feel good, it makes you feel good in so many different ways that you know it'd be like that little devil on your shoulder and you'd be like, it's hot outside. Like it is hot outside. What are you saying? I'm saying do what you need to do. Yeah, like what you mean? Go get into trouble.
Okay. Okay.
I'll do that. The angel's off right now. She's not working this month. Okay. She's resting.
Yeah.
She'll come back in the fall. So yeah, you know, you go with the elements, you go with the good feels outside. And I think, you know, even to get yourself either at a beach day or just to create the fun, you know, that's what I think it's about, you know. And it's freedom that comes with that because you're not locked into anybody. So you get to have a free spirit to kind of be able to explore and do you honestly, you know, more than ever before you get back in the house, temperature, weather changes, you know, things tend to lock in differently.
Right. Are you looking for marriage at all? Do you want marriage?
Oh, I was like, you talking to me?
You looked over to his shoulder. No, you, ma'am.
Yeah, no. I honestly, I've said this before, I can do like a Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell relationship.
Oh, okay.
I can do longevity like for that. You know, you can give me a slick ass ring, you know, that's just all my birthstone.
Okay.
You know, I'm not a whole big, you know, diamond girl, but because I know it's personal and I would love that. But I need my own space though. If we're gonna lock in like that, like you take a floor, I take a floor.
A floor.
We got a fun room.
That's dope.
Yeah, like because I need to stay the night by myself still.
Okay,
you know, and if you can understand that, hell yeah, I could do that. You know, because if not, plan B is a lavender marriage, and I wholeheartedly mean that.
Yeah. I think the lavender marriage, I think it's cool. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think
me neither.
I think
like let me find my BFF that I don't want nothing from me but to hang out and party all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Come on, Ricardo. We're going on the cruise, you know, like we all over the place.
Okay.
You know, taking pictures like a whole couple.
Shit.
Going shopping together. Oh my God. What?
Don't get them shoes. No, they're not for me. Right. Tell me why, honey. Why? Okay.
I love it. Yes, absolutely.
So that's where I am. So knowing where you are, I know we know Camille is married, and so therefore, have you ever been like that girl, Camille? Like you've always wanted that wedding and to have that type of lockdown commitment, or is it something you grew into wanting as you got older?
That's a good question. I think for me, I probably grew into it. Like I never, maybe because I'm such a visionary, right? That was like the one thing I couldn't envision. I couldn't envision like, how would that be? Who is that going to be? All of those thoughts. So no, I never really like planned it out. Like I never had like this big concept of it has to be like this, or you know, I'm more free spirit. I like to kind of leave a little room for that special thing to happen with my person, where we like find our thing together. So yeah, I never really was like that. But I get it. Some people are like that. They're born into knowing like you're gonna have your dress and it has to be like this. You're gonna have these flowers, and I don't give a damn. I might change my mind like the day before.
Because you're so Aquarian.
Hers is probably better because as a child I was programmed, you know, to get married. So I thought it was the right thing to do to make everybody. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. She's kind of like, well, I get that. And that's probably why it is probably a better way to do it. Mine was more programming.
Yes. I feel like I don't come from a daddy issue type of home. My parents were married, but they divorced when I was younger.
Okay.
And I
Mhm.
think just my upbringing and how I grew up, it was just like, just be as strong and independent as you can. Just take care of
Yeah.
yourself, and
Yeah.
whatever may come later down the road, great. I still hear women in my family today that tell me and others within generations under me, like, we don't get married in this family.
Oh
We're
my.
not set up for.
Mm.
I know, right? My mom's a Scorpio. I was like,
Well, that says it
like,
all.
it
Mine
didn't
too.
work for you, but I mean, hey, I mean, you're gonna shoot us all down, like, have a little hope, you
Yeah.
gotta, but but still, I don't pay that no mind either, because
Yeah.
I'm still, I do me, and like I said, I can do something longevity, but not more so to the terms that I don't have to have that paper. And I feel like I want to have a safety out, because, like you said, you don't trust.
Mhm.
I have a problem of just within how men's ideology is, and and sometimes, because I think who I am with my personality being what it is, I don't want to feel like I'm always coming off to read, because I know that there's some bit of a disconnect of just how they're structured, that
Yeah.
they're not us, you
I
know.
feel you. I feel
But
you.
I really be having to count down, like, to 10 to cool myself off, because
Yeah.
I feel like, is this my son? Like, is this what?
Yeah. What challenge is this? Like,
Yeah,
what's he
right,
doing here?
right. Where are we, Dorothy? So I really, and I think I protect myself sometimes, because I've been single for several years. I don't want to really give it to that person, like, on them terms. So I then feel like, well, you still have to work on yourself. And do I have
Yeah.
to
That
work on
part.
myself? Or if it's something that I
Yeah.
really just truly don't mind, if it happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. That's why I stay on the fence a lot.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. I
For
get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Yeah. That is
Do you
fair.
feel like there's a pressure to always look like you're having fun in the time of your life? Like, when you're on social media and you are single, like, do you notice how maybe certain single women just always look like they are having the time to be had, and have to display it as if it's some kind of battle in themselves? Like, I don't want nobody to feel like I can't, have anyone, but I want them to also feel like I'm cool being
Mm.
independent, and doing me. And because I'm not on Facebook, and recently just came back to Instagram, you know, do you see anything of the nature of older women seeming to display themselves like that?
I do. I
You
do
Yeah, I
do?
all the
agree.
time. Now, what I am passionate about and what a gift is that I've been blessed by the heavens is with um inner peace and just self-love. So I can spot people who don't have it a mile away. It doesn't matter if they're married or single or anything. So I'll make posts all the time to the point it gets, because it's such a ministry of mine, it gets on my nerves to the point where I do have to take breaks. I'm currently taking a break. I've been off Facebook for a month, but I have to go back because I feel like I'm needed. But there are a lot of single women that I
Mm-hmm.
know internally are not okay with being single. I know
Yeah.
them. That just because I present it and I'm okay and I'm
Mm-hmm.
fine, every now and then I will have a vulnerable moment. I had my first lonely moment like 2 months ago, and I was like, wait a minute, me? Like I felt really lonely. Like I don't have nobody to go like to a concert with tonight. It's kind of fun. It's kind of I had that
Mm-hmm.
moment, but I had to share that. But it doesn't happen as often as I feel like a lot of women are really putting on a
Mm-hmm.
mask, and it's not healthy
Mm-hmm.
to me. It's
Hmm.
fake. A lot of people are involuntarily single. I'm not. We probably a volunteer type, but what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, we're opting
Mm-hmm.
out. But a lot of people are not desired. A lot of, because they're not doing it in the work. We know this.
Yeah.
They're not healed. They're not healthy. They're bitter. I mean, they don't even love. The base is the self love. If you cannot, I keep telling, if you can't love yourself, there's no way in hell you're gonna attract the correct love, or you're gonna be able to give somebody the good love. There's no way. And I see
Exactly.
it all the time, so it hurts me to watch people. They're traveling. They're taking all these pictures of these outfits in the house, and da, 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 and I see straight through it. Like that's not it. She's not. This is a facade.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just playing a whole game within themselves. And again, this is displaying a whole, like you said, facade. A picture is not even true. It's not even real. It's
Not.
just like, let me give them what I think they want to see and what they need, what needs to be given right now. And therefore I can, I guess, feel better about myself too, because I put it out there. And then for the likes to
Right.
come in, and then that helps me a little bit more, to kind of pull me up, because I see, people are liking, and it's just like, it's a
Right.
genuine like, so, but then again, it's how people are. It's also about happy being single, society's expectation. I think society's come down a bit where it's not like a force, or it's like this. I don't think women feel the necessity. Like,
Agree.
I have said this in a past show, men are mad at women because they are now seeing they're not needed. And that a lot has been going on with us in the
But
last
wait a
several
minute.
years.
What you saying that? Do you feel bad, or Camille? Do you, being that you're married, and with you saying that, because even hearing it, it makes me cringe. Y'all don't feel like that's not true? Like it feels. It says it's kind of. It sounds bad. You know.
Mm,
It
you said
does
sound
sound
bad?
bad. It does sound bad. It sounds like different languages, right? And I think people forget about love languages, or forget like there's all type, right? And we're such diverse people now,
Mhm.
women and men, it's not traditional. Nobody's traditional anymore. The
Correct.
language is all over the place. So it does sound cringe, but what I hear when I hear that, I hear a woman saying, I need help, but I don't know how to say it. And I
Mm,
hear a man saying, you trying to do everything yourself, and it doesn't make me feel like a man. And it's just
mm.
like
Yeah.
such
There's
a
a battle.
insecure, yeah, it's a battle
Yeah.
of insecurity, where it should be more of like supportive, like, yo, I see where you're weak at, and that's okay.
Right.
I'm
Right.
here to, like it's just different. People don't really communicate like their real vulnerable feelings to somebody they like.
That's a fact,
Mhm.
They rather put it on Facebook.
girl.
See, it's still happening out there, isn't it? The social media. And social media has changed every dynamic, especially to where they even want to have their own little dating sites in the background, in the back. And you're
Listen.
like,
Yeah.
are these bots, or, like, who are these people?
Right.
The difference between being lonely and being alone, because
Mm.
of the fact, I think
Yeah.
we all may have a moment when we're single, and you do, like you said, have that lonely, like,
Mhm.
it's just like, wow, and I think that is like kind of the set in, where it's just something that kind of comes back in a wave, like
Yeah.
in a check-in, like,
Yeah.
you might want to try to redirect, you want to do a little something different, or
Right.
Mhm.
are
Let's
we
not go
okay?
back. Let's not
Are
be
we gonna
desperate.
sit in this?
Right.
We're gonna sit in it, or we're gonna get out of it? Or you
Mhm.
want to fix this? And it's the reminder, like that one alarm that might go off, and you like, let me snooze it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Give me another
Yeah.
10. Give me 10.
Right.
We'll circle back.
But I do think a lot of people circle back the way that you're not talking about in those lonely moments out of desperation. It gets too heavy. So
Yes.
don't, but you just gotta pause a little, because I get it. I can see how in those moments, if you're not as strong as maybe us, or
Mm-hmm.
it
Mm-hmm.
varies, it's like, levels, then it is easy to be like, just let me just this one time, just
Yeah.
and then the cycle starts over. Have I done that before? What? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, the
Everybody's right.
opposite
Everybody took that same bus ride again. We
to
still,
hell,
I'm not getting back on that
and
bus.
it took you straight to hell again, honey. Straight
Yep,
to
it's
hell,
still going just like 80 miles or so fast per
off
hour.
the cliff, and then we
Like that
toxic
bus
again.
in Freddy Krueger. I think it was part 5, when the school bus went off the damn cliff with the
I
kids.
remember that.
Do you
I
remember
remember that. Yeah, to this
that?
day, I
Camille
don't watch
said,
horror movies. I don't watch horror movies because of that. Absolutely not. It's bad for my spirit. I can't do horror now. I can't. I'm such
I
a.
can
I
afraid to be
cannot.
sarcastically funny. I like Freddie, but I remember it's that scene, it sticks out for me. And I was like, they could not, the bus, and then it was getting darker when they
Yeah,
were
no,
driving. Yes.
absolutely not. Not doing
She
that.
said, absolutely not. I'm
Mm-mm.
not here for that.
Oh
No,
man.
no, no. I don't do horror. No.
Why do you think some women are choosing peace over partnership?
Shit, shit, why wouldn't you? I mean, you gotta feel good to be with somebody, right? So, I feel
So
like that's a great reset because if
yeah.
peace will allow you to be pleasant, right? Because
Mhm, mhm.
who, like you said, you can't attract a peaceful environment if you're not peaceful yourself,
You damn right. You right.
Godiva, you said it the best.
All
Like
right.
it's that's the foundation. You have to do inner work first. It's just part of the whole experience, unless you want a toxic relationship.
Exactly.
Facts. Facts.
Exactly. God knows.
When you
Yeah.
come to these different seasons that we come into, as we have four, of course, but we kind of put the two together. We be like, it's winter and fall together, and then it's spring and summer together. What seasons do you think people really be trying to look for love? Do you think people try to really lock in more in the summer, or do you think they look more when it starts to the temperatures?
Oh, girl, it's definitely cuffing season now. Cuffing
Yeah.
season about September, about after
Yep.
Virgo season. That's
Yep.
when it's about to get a little chilly, honey. I mean, that's when they be like, "Yeah, get you a big, yeah, I'm sorry,
You say,
but hey, cuffing season, honey. So yeah, that's when I'm out of style. They say, they need something a little fluffy, whatever. But yeah, around September, girl.
you sit around September.
Around September. Yep.
See, I hear you. I do. But I think it's summer. For the ones that did so much to get where they wanted to be with their body and they want to
Uh,
show off the new physique and they got
yeah.
less clothes on and they
Ooh.
want to hook, line, and sink you in the summer so that when you get to cuffing season, y'all can get a little fat together, And then because they be like, what
I
happened
like
to that
that.
two-piece body? And you be like, get them goddamn biscuits off the goddamn table and let's get this jelly and eat. We got ribs, macaroni and cheese. Like the dinners change in the fall and the winter.
Yeah.
I
Heavy.
think you on to something.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Good
Why do
point.
I think women especially, I think they really be trying to get it in before summer because they know them sundresses got to come on, the shorts, what my legs looking like. Ooh, I don't like that. And then they be leg pressing and you got people running around like
Yeah.
goddamn koala bear. I'm sorry, weight training vests on their backs like, yo, you all right? Like you need a water, like the struggle. I got me I don't even know what the vest is actually called. I feel like it's a demon on your
Oh.
back because these women in this neighborhood, they be like, help me. Like you don't got no weight. You don't want to do that? Okay.
Oh my
They
God.
said
Go
no.
ahead for it, girl. Hey,
Now, I can't be. See, the
Oh
thing
my
is, I
God.
can't be cuffed in the summer though, because you better catch me when it's a little cold, because I stay in the house. I don't do
okay.
cold. I
Okay.
hate the cold. I hate, so you got to get. But when I didn't got the body together there, this is for everybody. This is community eyes. Yeah, we
Okay.
not. They
Nope.
finna see it. You finna see it. Everybody, no ma'am. It ain't do what? No, you can't lock me down, honey. That's a lost cause, sweetheart. I would stress you
I,
out in the summer. I promise I would.
Mm.
On
I love
purpose.
it. Mills,
Uh,
I mean, do you see a difference within like, or you just like, yeah, it's just within whatever spring,
I think
summer,
I
fall?
like I think both of you guys are right because I would have naturally said going into winter, right? Because like
Okay.
it's more like cuddle
Yeah.
season.
mhm,
So
Yeah.
but I do like your concept too. I think there's a group of
mhm.
people that do like to be seen in the summertime and they're
Yeah.
feeling sexy. They like sweating around,
Yeah.
people, and they like that whole outdoors feel. So I think
Right.
that's dope too. I think there's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you might find your match if you outside right
I know that's right.
now.
I know that's right.
And you
Because
know what's
apparently
funny?
they are in the sun and they are glistening and they are ready.
Honey, I'm open for a little situationship. I'm open for that. Y'all know, but see, the thing is, I don't know. Well, you're married, but I've been celibate involuntarily for 5 months now. Like I
See,
don't see nothing
All
worth.
right, clap it up for that. Clap it up for that.
Right? Yes. Whatever.
She
Now,
said,
I'm
whatever.
not. I'm not trying. How about you, Kevin? Like, is it?
I'm sorry. Wait, 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 wait.
Give me a minute. Just give me a second. Your eyes. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I have.
Hey, that was
I.
good. Okay, it's okay. You're not, that's I'm just struggling by myself. It's okay.
No, it's I'm sorry. You know, it's nothing like on a consistent basis. Let me say
Right.
that. It's not a
Okay.
consistent basis. And because of me being a single mom and having to maneuver, my schedule and the off
Yeah.
weekends, things of that nature, sometimes I don't have an off weekend like I'm supposed to in my schedule. And so it can maybe push things a little bit where I can't really get outside as
Gotcha.
often as I would like to. Also working within something that's not also close to me, that's got a little
Oh,
distance as well.
yeah.
And not to say that that's a bother, because I still, again, feel like that's still the spacing that I'm cool and comfortable with
Mhm.
at that, as for the moment. So I'm all right. I'm okay. So
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. And come down as a married person, I ask all the
Ellie
girl, this
cracks
is
me up. I'm sorry. Little child.
Cats out the bag.
oh God.
Oh God. What was you
I
gonna say,
forgot
Godiva?
I forgot what
To
I was gonna ask now.
Camille as a
Oh
married
yeah.
person?
As a married person, when was the last time you had how like if you have a healthy sex life, y'all are good, you're pleased, like
Woo.
what do I
Okay.
have to look
So
forward to if I do this again, girl?
yeah, we have a really exciting sex life.
Okay. Okay.
I think we definitely are really open-minded,
Like that.
adventurous people, and yeah, I think we're always coming up with something exciting.
I like that.
Mhm.
Um,
Keep it,
we talk
girl.
we
Keep
talk
it.
a lot.
Her
Oh,
name's
um,
good.
Creative Camille.
you
I know.
we actually started indulging into like some erotica adult novelty stories, so that's been fun too, to like think of it in with our business mindset, and then from like a sexual erotic perspective too. So that's been fun too, because I'm like, oh, I can see this would be dope, like.
I
Mhm.
like that.
So yeah, I'm excited too. Like we I can't wait to share it. I would love to get some feedback. We definitely got some ideas in play.
Right. That is so
Yes,
cool.
Okay,
definitely.
I
yes.
like that.
All
We're
right.
here for it. I'm
Mhm.
Okay.
here. I'm
I
definitely here
am.
for it.
I am.
Yes.
A little
All right.
erotica. I
Well,
love
you
it.
guys stay tuned to the K Renee show, and I'm
Please
sure she
do.
will let you know where you can find these
Oh, cool.
erotic themes at. And
Oh, that's dope. Right on my I love it. Yeah, you gotta let me know, Karen. That's dope. Hold
I
on.
surely will. I know I will. Definitely make sure
Yep.
I plug all of
Kelly's my case study. I'll give her a call first. Like, all right, what do you think about this?
That's cool. I love it. I do.
All
I
Do
right.
you
do.
do you think people disappear when the weather does change, or do you think they're just still the same amount that's kind of out and about? You think they kind of go in that hibernation?
Oh, I do. I don't know about
Yeah.
other people. I do. Do y'all? I do.
As the
I
seasons change, so do people, and they be
yeah,
moving around.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Some people do. I believe for ones who especially don't really like cold weather, they're definitely in. Yeah.
I hate it.
For ones that do, that's when they really get it in. They'll go skiing, they go to the lodge, they, do their little winter
Girl.
trips. She said, girl, no. She said,
Count me out.
mm-mm, mm-mm. Does
And
anybody think their standards are too high or not really high enough? Or do you think your standards are just
It's a
right?
good question. It's a good
mine's are
question.
non-existent, and I'm aware of that, and I'm okay with that. I don't
Okay.
think. I think it's just. It's not even. It's just. I don't think it's too high. I just don't think I'm going to. But the crazy thing is, y'all know we manifested, so it pisses me off to even say this out loud. I feel like I'm doing universe a disservice.
Don't do it to the universe.
I know because I know I can manifest and speak it. So why would I even say that? It's tough for me because I know better. I don't know. I'll leave it. I don't know what. I don't know.
She's
I,
like,
I
call me back. Just
spirit and
I
mind
want to
is
talk now.
torn. The spirit
Mm.
battling. Spirit and mind is going. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What do you think, Kelly?
Um, I honestly just feel I don't ask for much. I don't really look for much. I feel like I'm as basic in that department as you can get. Like, with food, like I don't eat a lot of different things, I don't need a whole bunch either. I know I'm not a person more so that's looking for materialistic things. I know the important things for me is just probably the same five keys of communication, be honest, taken within an initiative, meeting me, not more so always got to be halfway, but within showing me that you're locked in within to things that is important, things that I shouldn't have to ask you about or say,
Mhm.
your gestures and just within the way you move is showing positive energy. And because I have a child, which is a younger child, that's another part of the importance of my standards is accepting us as one, not saying you got to be a step parent,
Right.
but more
Right.
so the fact that I just need you to be at least present when it needs to be where you need to kind of be in that space. And I won't ask for a lot of that or much because he has a father and, he
Yeah.
has that other parent. So I don't feel like to put pressure on people. So I feel like mine are about where they need to be for, equality for the partnership.
But you
Yeah.
don't think what saying what you said. You don't think that somebody else, me knowing men, would consider that high standard? Just that's not necessarily basic to me. What you said.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I think that's considering the species. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
a lot, honestly.
Really?
What
Okay.
I think what seems basic and standard for us
Mm-hmm.
is not the same for men. It because like you
Mm.
were saying, the issue that I have with men, and the
Mm-hmm.
reason why is because God, sorry, forgive me, I'm not Catholic, but
No.
I feel like women are superior to men, and I
Mm.
try not to go thinking this, but because I was raised the opposite, and I
Mm-hmm.
have like I see so much different.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of men are just not smarter than women. And I
Oh.
think when it comes to sorry, but I think when it comes to the basics of okay, you talk about emotional intelligence, honey, that's up there. That's hard as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big task. And I don't even think it's something that men are supposed to have 100%, honestly.
Okay.
They're just I don't think so. And
Don't
that's
think that
something
they're programmed for
they're
that
not.
part.
They're
Okay.
not. We have to be if we're gonna go well, then again, you're LGBTQ. So is it not different with women though? Because I don't know.
Well, for women,
It'll be easier, right?
Yeah. What? Oh, I feel like the lady in Get Out. No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no.
no, 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 it's not easy. You can either like Camille, you can either lock it, you can lock in and that be your best friend and y'all get it. Like the relationship I had, that was like a in out, that was like twin, you
Well,
know.
okay.
So, but then it on the flip side, because there's an emotional type of battle in sense,
Yeah.
and then as there's changes of how one woman feels versus the other, and in the relationship, it can get real spicy to that point where they don't really want to be at the same level that you're at.
But
Or
emotional intelligence isn't necessarily healthier with two women. Though.
I mean, it can be, but depend on how that woman thinks also.
Well,
Because
yeah.
if she carries traits of thinking that in some part of her that she is a man of the extent of how she likes to think or act, then it's another inner battle that she may be having against within herself to a man. There's an envy there. And then sometimes they feel like they have to take a position within. Your face is like, yeah, like, I gotta be this other, stand in because I don't want you to leave me for a man. So then it becomes sometimes like there's a tug of war and then there's an insecurity. So then it just depends sometimes of who it is and where you all have been, how long you've been, you understand each other. But it can be on more, like you said, the intelligence. Yes, I would say for the most part, where you see that's why a lot of women to women relationships have lasted as long as they have.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I think with emotional intelligence and then like what you're saying, belief system plays a lot part into that because uh, that's a mixed match. Like you said, if you grow up or you have a certain ideology about, it don't matter if you with a man or same sex or not, I think it's just really the belief system too, because if your emotional intelligence ain't intact and then you spiral into, what you think or what you was taught or like these things that start to trigger you, like, everybody has that season. It's just a lot of people don't make it through it. You know what I mean? Because it gets so like, combative. It's like, nobody's really understanding to like, well, why does he think like, or why does she think like this? It's like at some point you either just don't care, like I'm not dealing with that, or people really stay, like, all right, there's some things that need to be unwrapped here, like
Right.
because the emotional intelligence is off, or either your beliefs, like what you really believe, is kind of off.
And that's where the scale can tip, and then that's where you lose the balance.
Yeah.
So then it's like, are we gonna try to get the weight back in the middle, or we just cool with it? Like that's fine,
Yeah.
And sometimes even with women to women relationships, because there can then be that disagreements and things of that nature, there sometimes seems to be an easy pass where y'all can then fight, and not really even thinking to the point like, now this ain't even what we even supposed to be about.
Yeah.
So it's all within the matter of, like I said, who you dealing with and where they are here. But for the majority,
gender's not making a difference. I got you.
I think sometimes it doesn't. And I think sometimes people who even want to try to cross over, thinking like, well, I'll just be
I wanted to try. I did.
You did?
I was gonna try. And my kids told me it's something audition for, and then I don't think the community was gonna accept me because I was gonna come across as being fake. So I just because I was gonna try because I don't like men, but of course it's not gonna work out because I really like men, but I don't. I just like their parts, you know what I'm saying, and I like the testosterone and then the muscles and stuff. But other than that, I really don't like them. I promise you, I don't.
I get it.
I asked on my last live. I said, "Hey, LGBTQ, are y'all taking applications for pillow princesses?" That's all I can
Yes,
give.
and they were like, "No, ma'am."
They told me not to do it.
Yeah, they was like, "Yeah, don't they be like, we're going to pray for you, okay? And keep your hope alive,
Like, girl, hell no.
They be
You
like,
already...
this is a different world over here. And
they told me. Yeah, a couple
they
of
said
my
we brought Portia in because Portia was already kind of fence riding.
it
And people
definitely
kind of
was.
like, yeah, we can see her coming over a little
Absolutely.
bit, like open the door.
Portia, she needs to just say she's bi. She's just bisexual. She's not hetero. She's bi. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Just say it. But yeah.
Right. Exactly. And that's where the freedom comes in more on sexual, within understanding your sexuality now. And
That's
especially
right.
as an older woman, and it's not a hidden taboo thing anymore. People are very proud. They're very out. They're very open.
Right.
And whether you're straight or you bi-curious, it's just like, and then when you kind of know that you got a little inkling tingle, it's because you've been looking at things and you've been locking in, and then you're like, maybe I'm a little queer, I don't
I look at asses, but who don't look at ass?
Right. Everybody looks at everybody's ass. Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if I could just squat a little more, maybe could I get that uplift I need?
That's what I'm saying.
Because she's working it out, and I feel like, yeah,
I can do that too.
I could do that.
I love it.
Godiva, I wanted you to let the people know about what you do and your channel, because we're going to do a little. You got something fun for me?
So Godiva Empress, pretty much it started off as a channel dedicated to my Virgos, like myself, like you. What's your sign, Camille?
Aquarius.
Okay. So it's dedicated to Virgos, and I talk all zodiac signs, but it was just dedicated to us Virgos. So I kind of steered away from that because I was getting into the live space. So now I go live every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. They never know what they're going to get. It's usually hot topics or a topic it's usually events that's going on, or a topic that's on my heart that I'll choose to talk about. I like to make people laugh, motivate, or uplift. It's something that you got to get from the live. So that's just what I do. And I'm going to go back to edited videos. I'll come back to that space. I was supposed to do it last month. It didn't work. Okay. I'm also a property manager, so it's been very, very demanding. And I haven't been able to do my passion like I have, which sucks.
I understand.
But yeah, I enjoy what I do. I have my favorites up there that's been supporting me from day one. I think I have almost 6,000 subscribers finally.
Yes.
And we're still growing. So yeah, we're getting there.
Awesome. I love it. Yeah, your lives, you do current events. I heard you talking about your transition with the job. I knew you was like, I already knew, and I had a feeling. What did I tell y'all? What was gonna happen? I was like, oh shit. Okay. I was just like, but that's all right. Because
the last live, I was out of control. Somebody told me I need to delete it. I was standing in the chair. I was just a little lit. That's all. And it's been a while, and I just felt great. I felt great. So I was standing in the chair showing them how I was cutting my bushes in my little skirt with my neighbors. They was like, friend, you might need to delete. I need to delete shit.
You said,
I am who I'm very poised when I want to be. And other times when I'm not, I'm not. This is who I am. Like, excuse you? No, I'm not deleting shit.
That's your shit.
Let me ask you this. As a Virgo, as a Virgo woman, tell me the top 3 zodiacs that's not for us. 3.
Oh man.
I feel there's a fire one in there. I feel like there's an air. And I feel like there's a certain water that's just not cool.
No, ain't no waters in there. Take the waters
out.
No waters.
Okay. Air,
Air's number one.
Gemini.
Yes. Not for us. We can't understand the way they think. Like the Gemini's,
I
air
can't.
signs in general are a lot. Air in general are a lot for Virgos because of the element. It's totally different. It's the most opposite of the four elements. So it's very hard for us to date them. Geminis are
Oof.
all over the place. We need a little bit more stability in the thinking part. But
Yeah.
we're both ruled by Mercury. So
Right.
we can both communicate.
Communication.
We can communicate pretty good. Even though I still would test that. I still think we're better communicators than them. Do you?
I do. I wholeheartedly believe it 1,000%. We are a whole lot better at communicating than them because they think freely, and within the way that they think, also as free thinkers, they really try to sell off what they believe.
I
and
agree.
in their communication, I think they got a gift of gab also. And I think a lot of the gift of gab would be BS. And I'll be like, okay, that's enough.
Because we're very logical. We're here with it. We're logical.
Right.
So we're going to communicate, but it's going to be off of facts, documentation, what we know.
Together.
Yeah. And it's just, and my manager is a Gemini, baby. Let me tell y'all something. You know about spells. Look, she in the freezer. Was she in the freezer? I think I took her out there. She ain't in the freezer. You know about freezer spells?
Freezer spells?
Okay, never mind. That's woo-woo stuff. Anyway. But yes,
like, is that what crystal do you use for that? I got citrine here. I don't know.
But yeah, she's a Gemini, and her communication style, we just don't get along. But needless to say, everything is working out. I'm pretty much dominant. I'm pretty much dominant now.
Okay.
The tables have, so it everything is working. The second one would be, oh Lord. I mean, we got one on the live with us, Jesus. Why you got to make me say Aquarius, Lord? So Aquarius is hard to be in relationships with, but I will say friend-wise, dope.
Definitely.
Hands down.
What is it?
I feel like with them, I should never cross the line of the intimacy part. Like, I think we should have been best friends. I messed up with that part. It just made things clouded.
Okay.
Yeah, but it'd be good though.
Have you dated an Aquarius before?
For 12 years. I've had them off and on. We still cool to this day, but the emotional part is not deep enough for me. I need somebody who is gonna be just a little bit clingy. I'm not even a clingy person, and I like space, but I have to have some kind of interest, and you got to be a little bit more, having a little bit of initiative for me emotionally. Aquarius don't give that. And Virgos are not the most emotional, but we know how to love and care. But they are less than us when it comes to getting some affect. I get a little affection or something. These are all the Aquariuses I know. Two of my god sisters. Like, it's just, they're not going to initiate with love. They just don't. The whole romantic factor is not. It's not enough for me. I'm like, let me know
I'm
how
ready to
much.
hug you through the phone. Like, come here,
Yeah,
baby.
just like let me know. And they're like, I do care about you. I'll tell you when you want. So yeah, it's the men. It's
okay.
The men. It's the men.
Camilla's like, ooh. You feel that?
What you said? Free hugs. Come here.
That's right.
That's
Dude. And then the third, out of the fire signs, though, a lot of people, this is a toss up though. That's what I was gonna say. I've tried 3 Leos, and I would have to go with Leo.
I
didn't know though. It's just what is it for y'all? What is it for you with Leos? Maybe I've experienced. What is it?
It's the selfish parts of them it's you're not talking about me enough. You're not complimenting me enough. You're not really like riding me like I need you to, not in that part, but like in the fact of like you're not on my coattails and look at me, and they need the attention, and then it's like a one up all the time, like if you're talking to them. And for me, I had a very bad experience going out on a date where I was taken to a Hispanic bar to play pool and nobody spoke English. And so to translate, to ask for drinks, and then I didn't want to dance to one of the songs that was on the jukebox, so they went and got somebody else, the bartender. That's who they got, the bartender, to dance. And I was like, really?
Oh God, what's
this is a lot right now, and I just want a Corona, and I'm gonna go. I didn't think this would. I was culture shocked, in a sense. Like I didn't know we were going here. I didn't know we were going here. I don't know Spanish.
What, did they speak Spanish? I mean,
no, they were in their phone for the translator to tell them what we wanted to order.
Well, why did we choose that place? I'm so confused.
You would have to really ask, because I didn't know until I got there, and I was going to leave. I was going to drive away and just go, because I was like, I'm going to go outside to my vape pen. I'll be right back. And it was tempted. I was tempted to just go, and I was like, you can't do that, because we be nice to the point we don't want to really hurt feelings if we don't have to. But I was like, just ride it out. You don't got to do nothing else after this. Just go on home.
Well, that's the first that a lot of people haven't experienced, because that's different. Just
it was very different.
Culture like that on a random date night is crazy.
Right. Take me to a sip and paint, something like
God.
Giving the phone to the here. Like, what do you want? Oh, yeah, yeah, I think we want that. So, and I don't like Saggies either. Saggies for me are no.
Saggies are good times only. They're good for sex only.
They are good times. I had a link for the Saggy during the pandemic. They bring their sleeping bag.
Yes.
I had and hang out in the basement. Too. Yep.
That was my cougar days. Yes.
See? Oh, you was cougaring.
Oh, shitty about.
Okay. It was a person that played the drums for a band. I was like, oh, a drummer.
Not a drummer and a Sag.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah. That was short-lived. That didn't last long.
Mine was a barber, so that was enough.
Really?
Girl. Okay. We was all doing it all in his shop, just all over the place.
Just everywhere. Just doing the hunky dance.
It was a good time. Yeah. But then I found out he had like a girlfriend of 6 years, and I was like, oh no.
Wow, man. Come on.
Little piece of information.
That's why, see? So as in my question, are you enjoying your freedom this summer? Or someone changes your relationship status before Labor Day? That's what we're talking about.
Right.
That's the question. That is it. I honestly just would like to see how it all flows and goes.
I do too. I don't have any expectations. I'm cool.
I don't.
I'm good either way.
Until somebody introduces me to their mama.
I don't even want that.
You said you don't want that?
Mm-mm.
Right. In these day and times, you can keep that sometimes, you know.
They don't.
Like, it ain't even as important as it was back.
As it used to be, right, Camille? Yes, not like it used to be.
It set off a whole nother set of... Like, oh, hell no.
You just
For
sent
I
real.
a
thought you
wedding
was bred for
invitation 2 weeks
better.
before you're
She said, I thought she
invited.
was raised better. Right.
You're cordially, you're cordially invited. We're having a whole after party. We doing the court thing, but you can come after. Like what?
Shoot, and if the mama try to pass him over too fast, that's a flag too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
agree.
now. See, say
I
that.
agree.
That's
Say
a
I
that.
agree.
flag too.
Why you see it as a flag, Camille? Let's see if it's the same.
Because if for different reasons. One, I'm gonna give one reason. Sometimes these mamas be wanting to live their lives and they sons be all in their business. And they be
Girl.
happy to pass them off to a woman so that the man that they with could be like, finally, you got your bitch ass son out of here. He need to grow
Yeah.
up, even though
Yes.
they be grown ass men, but you know how mothers love on their sons and they will
Yeah, that's
keep
a
them
different love.
in their space and mama be wanting to, be with, Ben Rames, or what's it to do with the big muscles? She be wanting to get
Right.
her baby boy on and hop through the kitchen like, yo, get
Correct.
out. So that's why I say that, because they be passing them on and you be happy like, oh, his mama cool. Oh, she nice. She love me. And then you be like,
Jody, when you gonna get out? Yeah. Jody. Jody, I done set up my garden in the back and everything.
this wasn't the family I was
Going on.
asking for.
Have y'all ever dated mama's boys
Man, I
or
have.
mama's girls? Well, have y'all ever this two involved?
I
No,
have.
mama
I have
girl,
too.
a mama girl, and that's because she was the baby girl.
Oh.
I mean, and the baby out of, I think it was 8 of them.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So that
Wow.
spoiledness,
Yeah.
yeah, having everything she had wanted, like from the age of 8 and up,
Mm.
and then further to infinity and beyond. I was
Yeah.
like, wow. But her
Mm.
mom loved me, like the family, like they really rocked for me. They
Okay.
did.
Mm.
They did. So and it was like you can always see like when we would have our outs and we would split up and stuff and and mama would always be trying to check for me.
Yeah.
So, you
I love
know,
that. Is that still a thing though? Dating, still being friends with your ex's family?
Ooh, I can't.
that's so that's
Yeah, I
touchy.
can't.
I think you have to cut it all off now because I think if you are friends with them and still speaking and talking to them, I think it gives a different signal to your ex.
Yep.
And then they're
Mhm.
like, well, are they trying to kind of get back with me? And that's why they keep in the connection with my family. Or is
Yep.
it really just like that? And then it makes them feel a way that if they really did want to just move on and you still friends with auntie, you know, and everybody else, and you showing up at people's birthday parties and it's getting weird because now
Right.
their new
Girl.
move on is
Mm-mm.
coming to the party. It's
Mm-mm.
uncomfortable, you know, for them.
Mm. But what if they like you more than they like his new girl?
Ooh.
Oh, they definitely gonna like me more than I mean,
And that's going to be a problem for the new girl.
We knew that. Shoot, we knew that was gonna happen. This shit was all.
Exactly. Especially for, I think, Virgo women, because we know what we're always bringing to the table for
Every
our
time.
people. And
Yeah.
the fact that it's the confidence for us is like
Over the top.
we've perfected who we are anyway. So who wouldn't like us as to
We
represent
put too much
and
work
be-
in here. Too much work thinking. Our overthinking, analytical, strategic asses ain't no way.
what I'm wearing?
Like me.
Yeah. It's exhausting.
It's gonna be a whole scene.
It really is
It is,
exhausting to
It
be
is.
in here.
They have no idea. It is.
It's a lot, and and again, you know, I think when we speak about what we've done or what we're doing, it's not a brag moment. It's just kind of like a check off for ourselves, like it's an accomplishment of
That's how
something.
we
Like,
feel.
you know, well, I had 1,000 tasks and I finished 999 of them, so I'm happy about that.
Correct.
You know,
Correct. That's how
now I
our
just
mind
created
works. Yeah.
another 1,000, but I'm gonna get them done. You know,
I have a
so
question. Being that
Mhm.
Aquarius is here, I asked my daughter that she's a Capricorn, and I'm gonna ask you: when you wake up in the morning, what goes like through your head? Is it like a bunch of things, or what goes through your head? I want to know, as an Aquarius, what goes through your head when you wake up? First thing.
Where am I? Who am I? What the fuck happened? What's going on? Did I write a list from yesterday? Is there some type of fucking memo that I left myself? Give me a fucking minute. Give me 3 minutes. Please, nobody scream or say anything unless it's fucking good morning. Do you want coffee? I love you. You're beautiful. It just needs to be positive vibes upon arrival. I need to arrive like I'm being born again every fucking time I wake up. It needs to be the beautiful light. This was the life I chose.
That's kind of cool, though. That is
And if
so
it's not,
cool.
I'm gonna put my hands up and tell everybody shut the fuck up. I need a minute.
And you know what's crazy? Because I was like, mine is different. My first thing is work. Mine is work. What I got to do at work. What I got to do. Mine is list. That's it. I don't think about nothing but, oh my God, when I get up, I got to do this. 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 Oh my gosh, I don't want to but I got to get up. I got to go do this. At work, I got 12 tasks. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Mine is always checklist. So it's cool
I
to hear
believe
that. My
you.
daughter was like, what was hers on the cat mine?
I love that. I just need that after my hug.
I need yours first. I need to think about, hey, let's think about the headspace and be, I would like to wake up.
Shit again.
And we will stop.
Listen, I love it.
I
love the list. You got the list? Ooh, okay.
You got the list.
All right. Yes, we winning. She got the motherfucking list. I got the list.
Right. I love it.
See, me in the morning, it's like you got to get up and do your meditation because you can't function unless you get your mind right. You didn't sleep a lot last night. You're still tired. But you know what? When you get your coffee, you're going to feel real good. And these are where the positive affirmations start for me. Yeah. Like, you did good. You slept with your retainers for 7 hours last night. That was amazing. Now go and affirm who you are. No, go to your altar. I am loved. I am a magnet for good things. I am positive. Say it another 3 times. Now I need you to chant because you got to do your Buddhist and you got to do your Gahanzen prayers. Prayers are important. Now get dressed. Amen. Now, you know, you're going to probably have 40 emails waiting, but we're not mad about that, right? We're not. So I got a whole person, an assistant in my head that's trying to keep me insane because I work from home for 6 years counting. So all I'm doing is going from upstairs to the basement that nobody gets to see me in.
Right.
Nobody. So I put on my best gear when I go get coffee, like I'm running into somebody cool in the morning at 7:30, you know, getting the same order or just in there like God. I am at the same back time. And then I go home and I go to work in my basement and I cuss this computer out all day that no one hears me. Yeah. And I just keep the same channel on. And that's me in the morning. It's the same routine. And that keeps me together. Because if I don't, and because if something gets thrown off, it's a schedule.
No. Don't throw my routine off.
No, it's a whole schedule. I'm mad that the phone alerts are going off. How dare you text me? How dare they call? I was working out. They know.
That's me.
They know. It's
I don't do good with I don't do good with messing up my routine.
I feel like a car that's skidded off the road when you throw a wrench in my routine. I'm like, oh, hell no.
That's so funny.
Now I got to do the shortened version because I just lost 6 minutes and I needed those 6.
I did. It was already planned out. Like,
are we crazy?
Now somebody's getting cursed out and I'm going to have an attitude. I swear to God. And son, if you get this bullet, I'm sorry. Just like yesterday he did. He was like, okay. Yeah, because, My money was funny yesterday, okay? And that's not what I had planned, and I had things to do with it, and now people try to take it, and I got an attitude. So that wasn't the plan. I had budgeted it out. The check came, and I put minus for this, and I had this much, and somebody else came and took something out. No,
That happened to me last week. That happened to me last week.
How do you
Somebody
do
took
with
something
change,
out of my
Camille?
account.
With
I don't even have nothing else to drink. What am I swirling around?
You know
It's
what?
gone.
I think so many things are happening so all the time. Kelly knows me for a long time. I think I have gotten better at change. I used to just vent a lot. Me and Kelly talk, a lot. We get shit off our chest, and I'm
Yes.
just thankful for your ears sometimes.
Yes.
But
Oh, good.
you know what? I'm because I changed my mind so much, I think I'm the most understanding to change.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, because I can relate. And it's like you could tell me like some wild shit, and I'll be like, oh well, at least you feel good about it.
Yeah.
It's like for me, I'm okay with it. I feel like that's real. Like it happens. And my brain is always thinking of I find the best solutions when things change because of my patience. I just be like, oh, we could do it like this. And it's like, huh? I'm like, nah. Do it like this, and my that's when my spirit comes out at when things start to change. So I'm okay with it.
That's admirable. That's admirable.
I'm
that's
okay
something that
with
I would admire. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that's something I could learn. So you are patient. Are you patient?
I believe I'm very patient. I think I'm super patient. I don't know if I come off patient to everyone. Sometimes I could seem like like I guess too much, but that's because I'm pushing for like the solution. Like, how long we gonna stay in this?
Okay.
Like that's when I become impatient when I realize that that it's more of a brain, more of a condition, not an emotional thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if shit happens, like shit happens. That's where your real friends come in at.
That's
right.
True.
Right, and that's correct. I think also for the most part, Camille, is that you also use like in a sense, and you probably don't even know it. You give a disclaimer, like and it's no rush, but just let me know, when you get a moment. And she gives that, so she never has come off to me like a time is of the essence, and it's it's now or never, like and we're running and they're throwing grenades. Like it's never like that,
Good. Because I don't feel like that. I'm chill.
Yeah.
Do you have patience, Rene?
To a certain extent, and it depends on what it is that I need to have patience for. I don't like to repeat myself. I don't like to feel like I've told you something, and for me to say it twice, that's enough. You might have forgot. I'm gonna give you grace for that. But if I have to go back, like I don't have the patience of the not tuning in, or within the fact of not moving at a glacial pace sometimes. Like I'm all, and I think because I'm always on like a time and a like I said, schedule, certain things I don't have patience for, especially when it has something to do within my time. Other things, like if I'm working with you on something and then I know it's going to take a moment, you catch on, or I got that because I'm a driving instructor. Well, I don't take them driving anymore, but I teach driving schools, so I have to people who have a language barrier. They want me to repeat something or explain it a little bit more in depth. I got patience for that. But
I got you.
Other common out, just regular, no, it's very minimal. It's like the window's closing, and I mean, if you don't fly through here, you ain't getting in.
Correct.
Okay, oh, it's locked. So I don't know what to tell you. Like you should have phoned earlier, or you should have emailed 2 days ago, and then we could have maybe worked it out, But now, because I don't care, and so therefore I tried. You just didn't enough. So let me ask this so I can wrap us. And I just do want to say this has been
Super cool.
Oh
fresh,
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. And girl, I took
amazing.
tomorrow off for Juneteenth. So when you told me today, I was like, hell yeah, I can get my little drink and have a little girl chit chat.
See?
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yes, yes. And I'm off for Juneteenth too, because I'm state government, so that's, we're
Okay.
gonna recognize that holiday definitely.
Mhm.
But this has been my time for like I said, the last couple of weeks or so within this 8-episode run. So again, everybody, thanks for joining and tuning in with the K Rene Conversations After Dark. I hope you all continue to, enjoy this channel and make sure that you tune in the ones you may have not have seen that are still here, from the past. But I want to also, like I said, ask within a closing question, do you think the singlehood is harder now in the 40s, or do you think it's a little easier than what it was in the 20s?
Well, I think it's definitely harder now because the dating pool is different.
Yeah.
And I feel like, to be 40 plus now, because even 40s, the 40-year-old generation is different than, 50 generation, right? And
Hmm.
then if you're dating 50 or 30s, that's a complete different type of person.
Right.
So I feel like it's really hard for women in their 40s because if you go up or down, it's
Right.
two different personalities, right? And then you're expecting them to kind of almost give you the same relationship.
Right.
So I think it's an odd place to like want to attract, because you really got to be sure what you want or be open minded to something, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. I
So
Yeah.
agree.
yeah, that's what came to my mind.
And I
Hmm.
agree. I think it's probably harder now. And like she said, it's trying to find what, not even age range, I don't know, because everybody in the different generations have been exposed to different things. You got the
Hmm.
younger generation that don't have necessarily old school values that you like. The old school values are too old school and they believe in gender roles and all that.
Hmm.
So it's hard. When I get older, they want to control and they want me to work at home and be barefoot and pregnant. I don't want that. And then when I get young, the young ones are cool, but it's the maturity that's lacking, like the dating. What I've
Hmm.
noticed with the dudes in the 30s, because I've done
Hmm.
like is the dating is like they don't know how to take you out to
Basic,
a
yeah.
restaurant and all this. And it's crazy. I'm like, we got to go
Yeah.
out the house. And we don't need to be in the house and just DoorDash. You can like I've had one. That's all he did. Like is DoorDash inside. I
Hmm.
can't like I know I got to go all them clothes in that out in that closet.
Right. No, ma'am.
No,
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 I
no, no,
need to
no. I
wear
got to go
shoes
out.
tonight. I
In
want to
my
wear shoes.
generation, I'm used to being an outside girl. I'm okay with being a little trophy here and there.
Right.
It's cool. No,
Yeah.
but
I
so
don't
it's
want
just
to wear
it's
my outfits on here. God damn it. I want to go
that's it.
outside and wear
I
them.
got to go outside and look good. Let's go on a date. But they're not in the
What
30s. They
shoes
don't
I want to wear.
got their social aspect in the 30s.
Hmm.
It's the face to face is not there because everything is digital, everything is online. So to see that, I was like, wow. So I've done that
Yeah,
twice. It's totally different, and I just don't know
Yeah.
what it's. So it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But in your 40s, I will say, if you've done the work like we've talked about before, you're just more healed, you're more resilient,
You
you
more
tough,
free.
you're bad, you that girl. And you
Yeah.
know that your standards are
Yep.
where they're gonna stay, and that's what it's gonna be. So you
hmm
move
Yes.
accordingly and it's cool. You
Right.
accept, and I think in our 40s we take it for what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and we're gonna live life single, married, whatever to the fullest. What you
Regardless.
think? You think it's harder, Kevin?
I definitely do. And especially through the stages of perimenopause.
Oh Jesus, we ain't talking about that shit.
She like, I'm gonna just throw this microphone away. Yeah, like I think the change of life, dealing with that just in yourself. You don't even have a book on this shit. And then you're still trying to be, hot girl, but you just like, I'm
hot girl,
like
literally.
I'm hot though. Like I'm
turn on the fan hot. Yes,
fan
correct.
in my pocket hot, like in my
Correct.
face now,
Correct.
so can't really, honestly, as I was gonna say with the summer, a lot of us can't really deal too much with the heat like that no more, just because of the change of life, and then you can't even predict your cycle sometimes to even know, like, am I wearing white? Am I going to the white party? And not really. I'm not going nowhere. What is that? Oh, Yellowstone is on. It's a whole marathon. That's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be right here with the snacks, because I bought me a bed tray. So it's like
not a bed. I got one. It is pink, honey. I love it.
Mine's blue, honey, and it's got a cup holder in it, girl.
And everything. Please don't play with me.
I'm just saying.
I gotta give me one.
You better get you one. You better get one. Get your little furry microphone too.
Okay.
You come back.
I was just looking. I got to give me one.
We can sing bubbling brown sugar.
Okay.
We can sing, but yeah, for me, I think it's harder. I do. I think it is. Mm-hmm. So, I believe, I am that manifester. I am that belief in what I do believe. And especially as my best friend had told me, if you're not looking, you're going to attract just from what you're exuding, just from what you're putting out there, just your aura and your energy and the glow you keep around you. It's going to bring the right person in. You keep yourself on that balance. You keep yourself where you need to be. You're going to not have to look for nothing. It's just going to come into you. And if you're accepting of it coming into you, then it's going to magnetically connect to you. And other than that, if you're not wanting to attract and you're not trying to put that energy out, then guess what? When you're out, you won't put that energy out. You will put the energy of what you want to have, which is that I'm in my own space. I'm not trying to be bothered. I'm not even smiling like I'm trying to even invite a conversation. Not that I'm walking around looking like, a scour face.
Right.
But you just know what you're giving when you are out in crowds and around people. The atmosphere that you chill in, that you vibe in, that you go to, you're going to put yourself in those right settings. And if it's a positive setting, it's going to have positive people. And if you're bringing that positivity in with you, then you're not going to have a problem. I feel as in closing, I think everybody should just roam and be within of who they are. If you're single, have your hot girl summer for them being the hot girl you are. And then whatever comes into you, if it's something you want to invite, then be open to it.
Right.
I feel that. And I feel like also one other thing, the types that we tend to have wanted to lock in, I think we have to learn how to be a little open to the ones that we're not used to. And I think we could be quite surprised if we don't try to always look for what we have in our check off list of what they have to meet the requirement for. That's what I believe.
I believe that as well, but I just want to add something. So I did what you said on that last one and got something off the checklist, and it was horrific. Just to let you know. But I think I would never go with anything unattractive ever again in my life. But because hurt from an ugly person versus hurt from an attractive person is two different things. Okay.
No, I didn't say go unattractive, honey. No.
Oh, okay. That's what that wasn't on the checklist, but I tried off the checklist.
No, I understand, meaning
Still gotta look good.
Yeah, they gotta have a look.
They said no. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about you want a nice Puerto Rican curl hair pattern.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got okay.
You know what I mean? Then now you can deal with somebody with a Caesar cut.
Ugly
You know what I mean?
hurt your feelings, man. They ain't no joke.
Have you be like, this nigga is ugly, girl. I was very you.
This nigga.
And don't act like a what?
I'm a kiss 22 over this nigga.
But yeah, but I got what you said, Taylor. I do get what you're saying. Sometimes you got to step outside. I'm open to a lot, even racist.
Right.
So I do get that, and I do feel like some people put themselves in a box. I do get that, but
Yes.
yeah, I would recommend what you said, experimenting.
Okay,
But girl,
good.
don't get them if they ugly. I'm talking about ugly. I'm
No,
saying
no,
get
I don't
5 or
think.
better. Don't
Mm-mm.
get no
No,
5 and below.
I
Just
said
go to the
hot
store.
girl.
Don't get huh?
I need hot girl energy with hot girl. I need,
Oh,
I'm hot girl. You're gonna have to offset hot girl. You know what I
oh.
mean? We're gonna have to match. We're going to both be hot. You know what I mean? You should be
Okay,
walking
get
around
a little
singing Megan
close
Thee
to me.
Stallion.
Yeah, never again. I know,
You know,
right?
hot
Never
girl
again.
shit. I know,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
It's like, yeah. But that's how I feel. And that's what I think. And I
Yeah.
hope everybody enjoyed this show tonight. I really do. I really want everyone to take the moment and shout yourself out and your channels or your handles and let people know where they are and where they can follow you. This is not you all that's out there. And if you tune in tomorrow, great. Whatever time you may see this, this is not going to be the last of us. Okay. This is just the soft rollout to let you know what you got
I
in
like
store
it.
for season 2. And I'm letting you know we will be back. It's not going to be a very long break, but it's going to be enough so we can enjoy some hot girl shit. You know,
Okay,
it's hot
real hot girl
outside.
shit.
Yeah, real hot girl shit. Yeah, exactly. So Mills, you in the middle, Moni in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Yep. Yep.
We in
Yep.
the middle.
Money in the middle.
Okay. Well, you guys can find me on a few different platforms. I just started a new project called glowwithcamille.com. I'm on my wellness journey, my glow up journey. So definitely check that out. Also, you can find me at Creative Coach Camille Marine, and I go by Creative Camille. And most of you guys know about Full Bloom Magazine. So you can check me out on all platforms.
Yes. Miss Godiva.
And I'm Miss Godiva Empress. You can check. I'm really not on Instagram, but I am at Godiva Empress, GODIVAEMPRESS, and on YouTube, which is my primary platform as Godiva Empress. Go live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I talk everything news, hip hop culture, black culture, and entertainment, and then go Zodiacs, everything astrology.
Yes,
Cool.
ma'am. Yes. I'm telling you, because I don't have her email address. And and I had to go through, I went to TikTok and then I copied and pasted the message from TikTok. And then I went to Instagram and I was like, I'm gonna put it over here. And then I went on our YouTube channel. I was like, hey, check your messages because I don't even know how to reach you. And so I don't need to know him and see this.
You found me, yep.
To send a link. So yeah,
Yep.
we are locked back in, honey, and I'm glad for it. So you know where y'all can catch me right here, K Rene Show. This is the channel. This is the place to be. Again, I have my brain jewels. I have the Shells and Cheese live podcast show with my bestie Amanda. She's the cupcake, and we will be back with that also coming up within the next month. You have this here, K Rene Conversations After Dark. I do go on little rants and live sometimes because I'll be having little stories to tell. And I told you I work from home and I don't feel like I got nobody to talk to sometimes. So I just go in here and be like, lost my hamster, which I'll tell y'all all about that because I'm gonna do a whole little segment for that. But y'all
that's
wait.
real? You did lose a hamster?
I mean, she's back a little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm
She got out.
okay.
She got out. So yeah, whole story. So make sure y'all tune in for that because I will have a little piece to share with you on that one. Oh, you can also find me on TikTok, and I feel like it's Renee's show. I always forget my handle over there. I don't know why, but it's Renee's show. And IG, which I'm back to, it's Kel Renee 97, and that's pretty much what it is. So you guys, ladies, thank you so much. Again, let me give it up one more time to you guys.
Oh,
Thank you. It was lovely meeting you.
It's
I
a
had a great
pleasure.
time.
Looking
Thank you
forward to the
so
next
much.
I
one.
know it. Great
Yes.
live. Great live.
And then make sure y'all
Yeah, I'll
stand
tune in
down as
too.
far as
Every Sunday, I'll be
yes.
tuning
Yes.
in.
And I gotta get your handle too, but I already wrote it down. So we straight.
And I
Okay,
will
good.
also be putting these handles in the description, everybody. So just
Okay.
in case if you missed anything, I'll make sure that I also link it in the description below so that you guys can go over and support my girls. My girls, they need you. Okay.
Yeah, we
Follow,
do.
Yeah.
like, subscribe to the channel, like the live. I love you guys. Have a great
Love
summer. I'll
you.
talk to
Bye.
you
Love you
ladies
more.
another night, another
Love
time. Bye.
you.